Hello and welcome back to the next video by your one and only Nico Lucky. Today is just going to be a little bit of some chill 1v1s ranked. I'm currently Diamond 1 Div 3, pretty sure. Just getting back into the game, been a bit busy. So I've been decently busy. One, I started school, like high school. I don't even know, dude, I don't know when the last time I posted was. I don't even know if I talked to you guys then much. It was with my friend Sean. So yeah, started high school. I'm a sophomore now. Oh god, my voice is dying. Dude, this is great. It's been like 20 minutes like trying to figure out the audio and video setup on OBS, like resets every time. So yeah, started high school. I'm gonna drink some water right quick. Yeah, so started high school, I guess 2 years ago almost now. Yeah, I'm almost done with my sophomore year. I got into a little bit of game design, computer science, game modding. I do mods. I work on mods for a game called Ark Survival Ascended. You might have heard of it, you might not have. And it's a pretty difficult thing to get into. The stuff's difficult. I am a programmer for mods. So people, they do the art stuff, and then they're like, hey, it's a dinosaur survival game, so they're like, hey, I want my dinosaur to shit gold. That'd be me. Pretty much. Obviously, nothing does that yet. Who knows, right? um, but what I actually do something pretty unique. I do the herding mechanics behind, now, currently, Paleo hard-hitting herbivores, if you know that mod pack. If you're in the Ark modding, if you're in the Ark scene and you've ever touched any mod, or you've ever I don't know, played the game even, you've probably heard of Paleoarch. So I worked on their Evo Brontosaurus TLC mod. That's part of the hard hitting herbivores pack. I'm the guy who did the herding for Evo Bronto. Yes, that's me. Um, I'm the guy who did the herding for. This is a bit more niche. If you know Clay's creatures, like Clay Pachyrhino, Clay's Ankylosaurus edit, Clay's Trike edit, that would all be me as well. I'm the guy who does the herding. I don't know why. I really enjoy it, actually. It's something that I feel tied to, like emotionally and mentally, yes, emotionally and mentally. I the herding stuff in like Bronto and most of what it all is pretty much from scratch. Like, I mean, Clay Strike isn't the most like unique thing. I will say, still a lot of custom code. But Bronto is like the herding on that. The herding on Bronto is like my baby. Like, I'm so glad to have been able to work with Team Paleoarch and on Brontosaurus. The herding on that is like custom. So I've just been up to stuff, man. Trying to be social, trying to get through school with the decent grades. Um, I guess that's about it, yeah. See you next game. Alright, so, we're back. Yeah, just trying to be a social sophomore, I guess. I don't really know. My goal is to get good grades. My goal is to, continue with the Ark stuff. And just chill. Like, have fun, enjoy high school, enjoy my youth while I still can. I try not to put too much pressure on myself with the Ark modding stuff. It's difficult. I also have not been putting too much pressure on myself in terms of Rocket League. Like, I'm pretty low rank. Like, I remember I recorded videos and I was like Diamond 3 and 1s, and that was a few years ago, so it's not that I've gotten worse, I've gotten significantly better. More mechanical. Maybe my game sense isn't the highest, right? But truth be told, I just care more about enjoying the game. I'm not really in that mood anymore of like grinding to be this like top 1%, because I want an outlet to be able to, play games. I don't know why, dude. Recently, I have just been loving using a controller. And I'm getting screwed on. Rocket League is, you know, the controller game that I play. I also play a little bit of, I got into Elden Ring Night Rain with my brother. Oh, dude, yeah, if you saw my last video, I beat Malenia with no armor. Pretty cool. I remember also a few years back, like, shoot, one of my first ever videos, it was like, I want to see if I got into Elden Ring, I want to see if I can beat Malenia, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dude, it feels so long ago. It feels so weird. I have not talked to just a microphone like this in ages. It honestly feels good. I'm a talkative guy. I'm currently taking an like a intro to voice acting slash like voiceover slash like podcasting class in my school. It's pretty cool. It gives me an art credit, which I'm gonna need to graduate if I want to, you know, get my high school diploma. Next year is just junior year, so I'm gonna take some AP classes, some IB classes. You know, IB Lit Lang HL, IB Spanish HL, AP Calculus AB. You know, hopefully I can get AP Micro Economics or like a software engineering course, but I might drop it honestly. I'm slowly getting, like I said, you know, I do the arc modding stuff. That's really unique, like super unique extracurricular, right? It's the only extracurricular I've got to my name, but it's ridiculously unique, right? It's super difficult programming stuff, truth be told. Like gives me the experience to genuinely claim like, hey, I can work in, it's all in Unreal Engine 5, so you know, like, hey, I can work in a game design pipeline, which is true. That's a nice goal. I work with a lot of artists. They're all fucking phenomenal. Clay, like I mentioned earlier, he's amazing. Super, just flat out. So yeah, software engineering. Slightly burnt out of computer science, truth be told. My school makes us like choose like a major, kinda. I should not say that on the internet, but it's whatever. I've said it like 4,000 times already. So I chose, you know, computer science, whatever. And I'm loving it. I really do love it. I love programming. It's a great fun way to be like creative without like having to whip out like a pen and paper, whatever. Can I get a reset? No, damn. So it really does require some creativity, especially the stuff that I do. I don't mean to glaze myself, but oh shoot, my left joystick just fell off. Yeah, I got a new controller actually. It took a while to get here. It's called the GameSir G7 Pro 8K PC. I had the Xbox Elite Series 2. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, this controller, sorry, is absolutely phenomenal. The Elite Series 2, you know, it's nice. It has its issues. I don't regret it, though. Maybe I should, because I got the custom version. But I don't regret it. I got a 5080 in my PC now. Yeah, it's great. I might have never mentioned this either. I have RAM. 64 gigabytes of RAM. Super great for doing the arc modding stuff that I do. It's very useful. Where was I, though? Beforehand. Talking about artists, creativity, school, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna definitely take some hard classes next year. But, it's all gonna be worth it. It's all gonna be worth it, man. That's the goal, right? Set up my future. So I can, you know, take one look at my past self and maybe double take at my cash flow if you get the ref. I'm a huge Sleep Token fan. Ridiculously large Sleep Token fan. I only really listen to their newer stuff currently, like Taking Back to Eden and even in Arcadia. But I really want to like listen to their, like, I guess you could say older stuff. Sundowning. What am I? Taking Back to Your Tomb. Pretty sure that's the album name. I forgot. Something like that. And then, sorry, I honestly got it confused with Taking Back to Eden for a second. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, I mean, Taking Back to Eden is a great album, but I'm not. Like, sorry if I'm sniffing. Like, I listen to Taking Back to Eden and, even in Arcadia all the time. I have a few thousand hours listened in just even Arcadia probably by now. They were like, Sleep Token was my #1 band. I also listen to Slipknot. I love, new metal is pretty cool. I enjoy metal. My best friend, Sean, y'all know him. He's been in he's been in a few videos. We he got me into it because I'm like, hey, yo, I want to get into I want to start getting into music. So what's some where's some recs of yours? And he's like, here's this band Slipknot. And then, oh my god, an online friend of mine was like, oh, hey, you listen to Slipknot? You might like this band. And he's like, put me on Sleep Token. And I'm just like, oh, because that was actually when they were dropping. Oh, no, when they were dropping Emergence. We were like, all playing Ark together. Yeah, it's funny story. And they like were dropping Emergence, and it was like, I want you guys to listen to this. So we hopped in Discord call and just fucking streamed like the song on YouTube Music. It was so cool. Next game. Anyways, I'm back. So yeah, it was pretty cool. We just would stream. He just streamed it. Yeah. Sorry, I don't even know anymore. I just blanked thinking about something. Oh, fuck, LMAO. I'm done. Okay, I give up. Oh, that's light. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so we just streamed it, and I listened to Emergence on call with them, and it was great. Absolutely amazing song. I loved it. And then a few, I guess, like, I listened to their, like, Caramel when that dropped as a single, Damocles when that dropped as a single, and then, what do you know, it was, Even in Arcadia, the album dropped, and me and the same people that watched, that hopped on call to stream Emergence hopped on call for the entire Even in Arcadia album. And in that moment, dude, I flat out fell just in love. Absolute love with Sleep Token. I could not get my mind off of their music. And Vessel is, if you know the lore, like if you know the band, such an amazing frontman. Oh no! So yeah. I am Indominus. Yeah, that was a pretty powerful musty. I enjoy Dom. I usually play Octane, but I'm also a Dominus man. I'm a bit of both, yeah. What do I even want to talk about? I could just continue to talk about school or like arc modding. The hurting stuff's, like I said, you know, really difficult to make. I've been thinking about, because I also work directly with Clay on his mods. I'm working on a ClayWorks update. If someone somehow who is in the Arc community sees this before it comes out, which they won't, I'm working on a pretty big ClayWorks update, like on the programming end. So I was thinking of like, you know, making a video of like what it's like to be an Arc modder or something like that. Especially now that I'm actually that team Paleoarc I mentioned. They kind of like, I don't know for sure. But I am in their like developer Discord, which is, dude, it's so surreal to me because when I started modding, like before I even started modding, I was like 13, 14. Oh please. 13, 14, and my dream was like, I want to do stuff for Arc modding. I want to become part of Paleoarc, Team Paleoarc. And what do you know? Me and Clay, who's a texture artist, we became pretty good online friends. And he like let me help him, like he let me work on his stuff. And then for Evo Bronto, which he was like, he helmed it pretty much. He let me work on it. He was like, hey, I want some custom hurting functionality. Could you pull it off? And I was like, you know, still stupidly confident. God damn, bro, what the fuck? Still stupidly confident in my abilities to this day. I said yes, which it all worked out. Communicated really well with the team, I guess. That's, you know, they saw some good qualities in that. And the like day after the release of Evo Bronto, I'm like, hey, I want to fix some bugs. So I fixed one, which is pretty minor bug, but also pretty substantial. Really easy to fix, but it was one of the more noticeable bugs. So I'm very happy that I fixed that. Double reset. Oh my god. I'm like Cozy P, dude. I can't ever finish a shot, dude. I love Cozy P. He's so goofy. Dude, like, can you just Alright, bro. I'm just gonna demo him, maybe. Alright, bro, I guess, bro. You got any boost? Bruh. Oh, wow, dude. Oh my god. So aggravating. I don't know what to talk about. This is going way better than the other recording I did. Actually, when did I even record that? April 11th, yeah. It is currently April 26th. My birthday is in 3 days, April 29th, Wednesday. I'm gonna be 16. I want to start driving relatively soon. Probably the week, like, of May 9, May 10 around, maybe. Because, so I get time to, you know, make the appointments and whatnot. And, like, figure out, just talk with my parents about that whole thing. No! Woohoo! I'm so good. I'm so goated. Maybe I get a flick here? Yeah, I can easily get a flick here. I don't know. I'm so excited for a lot of things, to be honest. Turning 16 is, you know, a big, like, I feel like it's kind of a big thing. I'm gonna be a junior, blah, blah, blah. I'm more excited for what the future has in store for me. Like, the ARC mods, and all that. There's so much that it can do. I'm gonna get a little closer to my mic. I should have gotten closer way beforehand. I could just, I guess, boost the volume. Bro said sorry, like, I wasn't gonna, like, do something. Okay. And then I just double tap that. Oh my god! Holy shit! Yeah, you deserve the win. Oh my god. I can't. I'll take it. I'm just gone. I didn't get the wave dash. Honestly, if I lose this, it's whatever. I've been talking the whole game and, like, pulling off some nasty clips. I can't even complain. I don't know where my no is. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I'll just wall dash here. I missed. Take his boost. Hit that back. Nice. Ah, I missed. Oh god. It's kind of scary. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm looking at my monitor. Nice. I have my, like, OBS, like, my screen pulled up on my second monitor. Because I have OBS, so I don't know why I did that. I just thought it'd be funny. Oh, no way, dude. Really? Can I get the catch here? Oh, my god. Oh, my god. That is a way to win. So, yeah, I definitely got better. Or, like, maybe I thought I got better. But maybe I didn't. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Sleep Token action. From Caramel, by the way. Love that song. Alright, this went well. Thank you for watching. And have a fantastic day.